Yeah, a little intro there. Welcome back, gentlemen, to the Bitcoin Market Update. Today is December 18th. Yeah, 2020. Let's get into it. I know the market is a little strange right now. We're looking at the monthly chart right now of Bitcoin. The monthly. We're going to start at the macro and zoom in a little bit at a time. And I want to make the case for you in these strange and crazy times of why I believe we're going to hit 30,000 right up here. And let me talk about that for just real quick second. Okay. So Bitcoin, I'm going to clean up these charts so you just have candles only. And I want to just talk about those candles real quick. Okay, right down here is a red candle, and it would signify maybe a run up and a pullback of some sort. So we're just going to start here just for it'll be a great starting point. So you have your red candle here. That is also your red candle here, which signifies your bottom. The next one that you have is a small candle followed by a larger candle, and that is flip-flopped here. It's a larger candle followed by a smaller candle, which is fine. It doesn't matter. The bodies are they're just flip-flopped a little bit. The next one up, you have this guy here, which is a green doji of some sort, followed by a little bit of a red doji. So we had a lot of indecision at this point in the market, trying to decide where to move to next. All right, then you have two candles, one small, one large. They are flip-flopped over here, one large, one small, followed by a smaller red candle pullback. This was a pullback in the market. This is a pullback in the market. Then we were followed by our three marching soldiers, 1, 2, 3, with a blow off top and bear market. Now we have a 1, 2, the 3 with the blow off top has not happened yet. And I'm figuring that the blow off top will happen at 30,000. Now it looks way up there. How in the world are we going to possibly go that high on these next 13 days, 4 hours? Let me show you why I believe that's the target. Let me pull this back in right here, and I want to bring out some Fibonacci's for you real quick. If you go from this candle right here where it closed to the open, and then you go all the way to the top where it wicked, measure that move, and you get a perfect 2618 for your top, for your wick. Just a little bit over, but it's a good measurement. Now, if you slide over here and you do the same thing with your Fibonacci, you have the top of your wick and you pull it down to where it opened, it gives you a target top of 30,000 at the 2618 again. All right. So I have entered the market, and I'm going to hope that it reaches that 30,000. Now I want to show you something else that's kind of fascinating here. I'm going to move some of this stuff out of the way. Let's zoom into, this is the monthly. Now let's go into the weekly, and I want to show you that on the weekly chart, you have 2 days and 4 hours left of this candle here. Now it can do anything at once here. I'm not really concerned with the weekly. It could close a little higher or a little lower. If it closes higher, we probably have more of a breakout move. So I actually anticipate it to close somewhere below 20. Where's the top of that wick? It's not going to go over 23,750, I think, in the next 2 days, 4 hours. I just don't see it. It'll get close, but I don't think it's not going to go higher than that. Okay, and here's why. On the daily chart, if you look at our move here for the last 7 days, roughly, we had a bottom here, and we've been moving pretty much straight up, and now we're getting a little bit of a relief pullback, which is perfect. But what I measured was, let's measure from the bottom to the top of this move. We have, which is a Fibonacci 0.50 if you stack it, and it gives you a perfect target of 30,000 again. So we have one measured move up, a little bit of a pullback, and then we'll have a breakout of that top here on this next couple days, and then bam, it's going to run all the way up here. And I think we're going to get a wick up, and then it'll pull back and probably finish fairly low. Maybe finish it's hard to say. It might finish around 25 with a close, and then we'll probably be in a bear market after that. But we're experiencing the blow off top now. It's a little bit of consolidation before the final push is the way I look at it. So Bitcoin on the daily, looking good, guys. Okay. Also, too, Aaron, why are you putting so much investment into this market right now for a final push on the blow off top? You know, sometimes you have to look at other coins to see how they're doing and what their targets look like. So let's look at Litecoin and see on the daily what it looks like for Litecoin. I'm going to just pull back a little bit. And this is our top right here. We're getting a little bit of a pullback on the daily. But if you pull this down, here is your measured move for the last 3 days. We'd had a pullback right here, and it took off, and it went up here. Now let's pull this up to the top and see where it goes. Okay, it hits my target right up there. So I'm looking at a move up of about 30%. If you go back to Bitcoin, I had a target up here of right around 30%. Let's take this out and measure. Yeah, we can go up from here. This will probably be about 26% right now. So the measured move will be significant. Remember, Litecoin does move a little quicker than Bitcoin, so that's not as concerning, but that we'll get roughly in the ballpark of where we need to be. Okay, so let's pull this back down on the daily, tip to tip. Yeah, everything's lining up. Looks good. Okay, so I'm going to just put a little target top right there. That's our selling area, right around 30%. Let's look into, I don't know, XRP. Let's see if the XRP has something like that. If you pull this down, XRP the last couple days has given its final bottom a nice little push and a pullback. Could it double this pump? Let's see where that takes us. Boom, at a target near our top here at 88. So a lot of other coins are giving me the same signals as far as targets are concerned. I'm going to just measure this up here. Boom. And this one's going to be 34%. So you can see that these smaller coins move faster. They're going to give a little bit of a boost here, which is going to be beautiful. And you can just go down the line. I could see this nearing a double top, maybe even. I noticed that this would be a big area of resistance that we might have a hard time pushing through. But once we do, it could go really high. But I'm just looking at locally, what can this do? And I believe it can go this high, no problem. Okay, back to Bitcoin. Let's look at our indicators real quick. I will pull this out here. Yeah, that's okay. All right, now I'm just waiting for this computer to switch my template. And I just want to go over, we're going to bomb through these, all the USD, Coinbase coins, only the USD pairings. There we go. And I'm just going to see if it's bullish or bearish, and I'm just going to call it out real quick as I see it. Bitcoin, you want to be in it. And remember, I do daily trading, so this is based on a daily chart, and this is not financial advice. It's just as I see it at a quick glance. Yes, you want to be in this right here in ETH. Notice that ETH is doing the same thing right here, this measured move. Bring that down. Where is it? Right there. Yep, top to bottom. And ETH has a larger target top, which is really great. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so ETH is a stay in it situation. We are, especially in Ethereum, we are on the outside of this. Let's remove that. Yes. We are on the outside of this Bollinger Band, and if we can keep closing above, that it will be a nice little ride up to the upside. Price action, the candles, as long as they're closing like this, closing outside of the Bollinger Band, you have a very violent upside move on your hands. Now this closed outside, so we could have still had continuation, but this was a reversal doji. But notice that this candle closed inside of the Bollinger Band, and then we had pullback to the 20-day. So keep that in mind, where we are still closing above this Bollinger Band. Very violent move to the upside right here. ETH, stay in it. XRP is a stay in it situation right here. I like it. Looking good. It's just getting started. And it might kind of come up and come down and then take off like a stutter start. Let's get rid of some of this and some of this. I was looking at a descending triangle, and that pattern is had a breakout. So with its breakout, it's giving me a new target high. Bitcoin Cash is going to be a little higher. And it's looking good. It's a stay in it situation. Dash is a stay in it. Litecoin is a stay in it situation. Maker is looking good. Stay in it. It's a buy. EOS is a buy. Yep, it's a stay in it. Stellar Lumens is stay in it for now. We'll see what happens here. It's getting a little bit of a pullback. Just 2 days, but most of them are. Atom is a buy. Tezos XTZ is a buy today. Looking good. Ethereum Classic is a buy today. OMG is not there yet. ZEC is it's looking good. I'm gonna say yes on that. It probably is a buy, but there's not much data on my charts, so I prefer if there's more. We can look at other histories, but it's all right. Link is now a buy. If we can close right around this area right here, it'll be a buy today. OXT is looking sharp. Is it? No, it's not. Oh my goodness. So we had a nasty little dip here, and so OXT is not a buy. Still kind of in its pullback stage there. Rep is looking real proud there, loving it. Great day today for Rep. Look how it held this line, held, and then bam, blast off, looking sharp. ZRX 0x is a buy, looking good. KNC USD is not a buy yet. Algo is a buy. It's looking good. Stay in it. We're not going to look at DAI because it's just follows the dollar. There's no volatility. You can't trade it. This is getting a little bit of a hard pullback today, but it's still in bullish ranges. And actually, it needed to come back down and retest that 9. So this is actually a decent buying opportunity here, but be careful. Set your stops if it goes below your threshold of tolerance. Okay, don't let it rip your face off. Band is still a buy, looking good. Numeraire and MR. Ooh, stay out of it. CGLD is still a stay out of its situation. UMA is a buy. Actually, it's looking good today. It's really good because it's getting that pullback to that 9. We could probably consolidate and then take off again. LRC is, let's take a look at that. Nope, not there yet. Yiffy, YFI is a buy today, looking good, and nice consolidation right here, and starting to want to run up. That's good. Working its way above the 20-day moving average. I love this. I like that it's positioned above the Kumo cloud also. This baby is set. We didn't want to buy over here on this buy signal. We thought there was a bearish divergence, and then it did pull back. So Lucky we stayed out of that. But it's a better buying opportunity now. Uni. All right. What do we got for Uni? Uni today will be a buy if we can close at this level. We might get a little hesitation pullback tomorrow and then consolidate and then bam, take off again. That's what we're looking for. So we're liking Uni right here at these levels. Ren is not a buy. Wrapped BTC is the same as BTC. Stay in it. It's just wrapped in Ethereum. Balancer BAL. Looking good today. I would anticipate a pullback, possibly, but that's just a word of caution. It is looking bullish, though. It is an entry. I like this. New, not looking good. We have Filecoin now, FIL, and that is a stay out of it situation. AVE, not enough data and is pulling back pretty hard. I would stay out of that. BNT, again, not enough information. I'd stay out of it. And SNX is looking very proud today. What kind of move is that? Let's measure the bottom to the top. Oh boy, almost 30%, 29% today. Beautiful move, beautiful. But I don't want to trade this. I don't care if we get left behind. It's I want data on the daily chart, and we're daily chart traders. All right, that's it for today, guys. Well, actually, let's look at the total market cap, which has been moving to the upside, which means all our coins are looking good. This move here looks fantastic. We are getting kind of that parabolic look to it. I'll show you with this little highlighter here that can you see how the angle is starting to look a little more up and down? I think we're going to get that. So it's more flat. Even I bet over here it's flatter. If it'll give me the data. Come on now. Oh, it is. Look at that. So you go from your flat to more uptick, and then you got a bit of a rally and a pullback, and then this is more uptick, and now we're on our final leg. This is our blow off top. A little bit of a pause. I bet you will hit that 840 billion, probably pretty close, somewhere around there. Love to see it. Okay, so total market cap is looking good right now at 641 billion. It's probably going to be pushing up pretty hard, and then we might hit some bear territory, or I'm hoping for others' dominance to step in, because it has been down for a ways. We're getting a new low, so I can pull that over. I'm looking for probably something like this, right? So I'm looking for a bottom somewhere around here, and then hopefully we can level out and then take off and get an altcoin season. That would be really good to get an altcoin season rolling here. But yeah, others dominance is not doing too good. Bitcoin dominance, however, has been just roaring. It's looking really good. Love to see it push a little higher, and then we'll get our top here soon, and then I'm looking for it to fall back down to this trend line here, and I'm going to pull out the monthly chart and clean up my chart a little bit. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a head and shoulders out of this Bitcoin dominance. So you got your left shoulder, your head, and your right. And I'm looking for a brutal target pullback of down here to like 38. At that point, you'll probably see it start to bounce and level out. And then hopefully Bitcoin will make its move up again. So that's what I'm looking at right now and anticipating for it to roll over and then come down here a little bit, maybe even up here a little bit. Yeah, you get the point. All right, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you like and subscribe and have a great day. I'm out of here. See you on the next one. Bye.